Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we're listening for a message from the universe and going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for said message to come through. What do I mean by big dreams? Living your authentic life, doing the things that mean something to you, like deep down inside, the where that light within you just starts to shine and you just light up and your eyes sparkle and baby, let's do the thing, right? That kind of life. Even even when things are hard, even when things kind of suck, when things don't necessarily go your way, you still show up with that energy of like, no, this is, even though that happened, this is what's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be doing this. So I'm going to continue doing that because I'm going to learn from whatever that thing, the bad thing that happened, or that unfortunate thing that happened, or that sad thing that happened, right? I'm still going to show up. I'm going to feel the feels, but I know that I need to be doing this thing. Dancing, singing, acting, playing science, moonwalking, whatever it is, gardening, right? You're still going to go do that thing because it still lights something up within you. So that's going for your dream. That's living an authentic life. That's living your truth. Yeah. And sometimes it's hard. And sometimes it's no fun. And sometimes it's freaking amazing. So this is what we're doing. Okay. So we're going to do a little meditation and then I'm going to pull the card and we'll see what shows up for us today. So, but before we do, I'd love it if you would hit the like and subscribe button if you've enjoying it, of course, and there's a bell up there that has that will let you know when I go live next or when I drop any new content on this channel. So, all right, let's do this. Do a quick little meditation. And in this meditation, you don't have to stay still and go the om thing, right? If you feel like your body needs to move, please move it. This is about getting in touch with you and really listening to your body, to you, to your internal self. Okay. Yawns are good. They're wonderful. They mean things are moving. So don't stifle them. All right. Okay. So I like to close my eyes because it helps me focus. But you do what you need to, what you desire to. So deep breath in. This brings more oxygen to your blood as it's pumping. Helps to center. The vocalization helps your vagus nerve attune, just gets you prepared. And I want you to scan your body. Just do a quick scan. I want you to think of all the areas and focus on the areas that feel good, that are really working well. Without you having to think about it, you don't need to worry about these areas. And I want you to send those areas some love and gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for working. Thank you for not needing my attention. I appreciate you for all that you do. Oh, ah. And now scan your body for those areas that may not feel so good. Maybe There's some pain. There's some tension there. Perhaps there's an injury or some kind of dis-ease going on. And I want you to thank those areas for letting you know that something's happening, something's going on. Thank those areas for fighting for you, for protecting you from whatever it is that's happening. Going too far for the muscles to really perform well. Protecting against energetic harm, protecting against spiritual harm, protecting against physical harm. Ah, thank those areas. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me. And for those areas that have a chronic issue, chronic tension, chronic pain, chronic dis-ease, those areas are fighting so hard and have been for a very long time. And the chances are that they're fighting something that no longer exists. But it keeps fighting because it doesn't know that that threat is no longer there. That incident that happened, that situation that occurred, that person who was in your life, or that group of people who did really horrible things, that environment that you lived in, that environment no longer exists. That person is no longer in your life. Or if they are, they're not in it in a meaningful way. They're on the fringe. And you no longer need to protect against them, against that environment, against that situation or incident, because it's done. It's over. It's not here right now. And we as humans tend to hang on to some of those things because they were so scary, so life-threatening, that we hold on to them even after they're done. And this is what causes that tension, that dis-ease happening. So if we can let it go, if we can remind ourselves that that thing is not happening right now, that tiger is not chasing us, that woolly mammoth is not overhead about to drop a tree on us, that's not happening right now. We are safe. We are whole. We can release that fear. And as our bodies are getting used to that idea, I want you to go deep into your heart center and notice the boundaries you've placed around your heart to keep your heart safe. And know that they're good boundaries and that they do a good job. And some of them have outlived their usefulness. Some of them are no longer necessary. And I want you just to notice No shame, no judgment. They're there for a reason. It's just that the reason no longer exists for some of them. For some of them, it does. And I want you to notice that behind all of that, there's this glow that is showing, this beautiful light. And it's really inviting. And so you start to walk through these boundaries as only you can do, because you are the architect of them. You're the safe one you can walk through. And you take note of the boundaries that probably need to come down, or at least be revamped, turned into something more productive. Again, no judgment, no shame, just a little remodeling. And as you continue to walk through this landscape of boundaries, the light gets brighter, warmer, it's more amazing and inviting, until you finally step over that very first boundary you ever laid down. And you step into this amazing space of light. Just the perfect temperature. It's warm, it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's safe. And that's when you realize that this light that is shining, this beautiful, amazing light that is shining, is you. The you that you've hidden, the you that you've protected. This is your divine spark, your gift to the world. And as you are reconnecting to you, to your gift, I want you to reach out into the earth, deep down into the center, to where that creative life force resides. That creative life force that built everything around you. That energy. And I want you to invite that energy into your body, up through the earth, into your feet, to your ankles, your shins, your knees, your thighs, up your spine, into your torso, into your chest, into your shoulders, your arms, your hands, up your neck, into your head, swirling around your body, touching every cell, bringing health, life, vitality, creativity, destruction, and construction, clearing out what no longer serves to build new, and connecting to your divine spark within. And now reaching out into the sky, into the stars, the galaxy, the universe, the cosmos, the quantum, to that place of knowledge and connection that energy that houses all of it. And invite that energy down into your being, through your head, down your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms, down your chest, down your spine, into your torso, into your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your feet. Again, swirling around every cell in your body, bringing that knowledge and connection, and landing in your heart center with your divine spark, connecting all of it, your divine spark, the creative energy, and this knowledge. And it lays a path before you, the path of your life, the path of your doing and your being. And it's lit with starshine so that the path is clear. And you see all the tools, you see the connections that will be made, you see the hills, the valleys, the obstacles, and you know that it's all possible. And so you step on that path for the first time, for the next time. That path to making your big dream, to bringing that gift of light that you have to this world, to making that happen. Oh, bright blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is every journey starts with a single step. Every journey starts with a single step. You are on a journey. Yes, it is an internal journey, but there is also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of an internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life. So much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. You have all you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you're going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concern or anxious. You will be able to travel far lighter than you ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing, even if what you are leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind when it is time to spread its newly formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon that is unknown. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experiences. You see, this journey is a spiritual gift. It is an invitation from the great loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You are not supposed to know all the details, nor how it is going to work out before you set out. You are just meant to take one step after the other, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. If you are considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes as confirmation that the journey will in some way be a life-changing one, and this is good. If the journey you are considering is of a more internal variety, such as exploring a new field of consciousness, beginning a new creative work, or traveling into the void of unknown possibilities in order to start your work, then this oracle is confirmation that it is indeed a wise choice and much new life will come of it. This oracle brings you particular guidance that the apparently small steps you are taking in an area of your life important to you right now are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the effects of your actions are cumulative, and soon they will begin to overflow into the physical world with positive impact that might surprise you. This oracle brings you the message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing the results translate into the physical world, keep faith, as the physical manifestation of your inner work is coming. Remember that you have all the necessary resources you need and then some. Your inner and outer journeys are blessed with positive energy, and all you need to do is to keep going one step at a time. Every journey starts with a single step. Let's do the healing process. Say out loud, of my own free will, I now choose to surrender any fear or doubt about my ability to succeed. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I have faith in the unfolding journeys of my life, both internally and out in the world. Even in the face of the unknown, I know that positive energy surrounds me and I am protected through unconditional love. I am supported and assisted to take each step as needs be so that my great creative life journey can be all that it is. You may like to complete your healing process with a quick dance around the room. Feeling joy in your heart and lightness in your step. Just a suggestion. Right? With every journey starts with a single step. It's up to you to make that step. Because this is what leads. And if you want some assistance to help take that step to help create that journey. The Create Your Big Dreams course is open now for registration. There's a link in the description below. It's an 8-week course where we dive deep into your big dream. Get some clarity around it. Start creating the roadmap and the workflow that you need to make it happen. We'll learn about navigating obstacles. We'll learn about taking care of yourself, not in the traditional way, in this really holistic way, not just bubble baths and candles. There's more to self-care than that. And we'll learn how to celebrate your wins, even the microest of tiniest baby steps. They're all wins. And that creates the momentum. It's an 8-week course, and it's really an amazing thing. Would love to see you there. Again, description has the link. And it all starts with a step. Takes one decision to shift your world into a more aligned way of being. So, with that, keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I will see you tomorrow.